Okay, so I think we can start introducing ourselves. So my name is Yasmin, I'm 21 years old. I live in São Paulo with my parents. I have 3 cats and I work as a teacher. I think that's all about me. And you, Bruno?
Well, I am 28 years old. Um, I enjoy to cook. I like to do sports, practice sports, and you know, I think I am a funny person. I think, and I am in a relationship. Uh, and on uh, Monday will be uh, how can I say? But we will to do 2 years of relationship, and I am from Porto Alegre, Rio Grande do Sul. That's it.
So you are planning to celebrate, yeah? Or
Yeah,
not? Are you planning
yes, yes.
something?
In this weekend.
Oh, that's nice. And what about you, Juliana? I can't hear you. You are on mute.
Hello, everyone. My name is Juliana, but my friends call me Julie. I'm living in Belo Horizonte. I'm a lawyer in data protection, and I'm journalist too.
Very good. Thanks for sharing about you. And you, Marcio, who are you? What do you like to do?
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Marcio Nunes. I'm 44 years old. I live from my city called Linhares in the state of Espírito Santo. I'm married. I live with my wife and my son. I have a little. I'm a student administration. I'm studying. I'm studying English. It's 2018. I participate LinkedIn Question 1 with Rufino and Juliana Cristina. I participate LinkedIn Question 2 with Bruna Carreta, with Tina. Now participate LinkedIn Question 3 with Juliana Cristina. That's it.
Yeah, that's really nice. So now, like, you are an expert on LinkedIn questions, yeah. So, and you, Vinicius, who are you? What do you like to do?
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. I'm Vinicius. That's my name. I'm 33 years old. I work as a software engineer. I live in Curitiba. I live me and my wife, just both of us. No pets, no kids, because we live in a small apartment. I like to run when I wake up early, of course. And I like to read. I read a lot, in fact, but it's okay. Guess that's it.
Yeah, thanks for sharing. So you said that you read a lot. So do you have a book to recommend to us?
Oh, now I'm reading a book is called Necromancer. It's a kind of different, but I like it. It's just in the beginning, but it's great. But if you wanna maybe Dan Brown, it's good ones. I love it. Fortaleza Digital. I guess it's the best one. It's a bit old, but it's great. And I love them, bro. And Agatha Christie, and that's kind policy genre.
Yeah, thank you so much. And hello, Michelle. How are you?
Hello, good afternoon, guys. I'm fine, and you?
I'm pretty good. So we are introducing ourselves. Can you tell us a little bit about you?
Yes, of course. My name is Michelle. I'm 30 years old. I live in Rio. I was born and live in Rio. I'm finishing my graduate course. I study management, and I try to improve my English for my career. Nowadays, I'm not working, but I'm looking for a job. Thank you.
Thanks for sharing. So I think now that we know each other, we can start. So the first one is not a question. So show off one of your skills. So Marcio, can you start?
Yes. So, in my opinion, one good skill I can talk with us. I like communication. I like talk several people, different people, uh, different places, peoples I know. Sometimes I don't know this characteristic of me, I like conversation. Uh, I like to meet several people. This I think is a good skill because several places I go and I talk several people. I like to make new friends. Uh, that's it.
Yeah, I think communication is really a good skill to have because all the time we need to communicate to people. So, and what about you, Vinicius?
Any skills or one that I have?
No, one that you have.
Oh, I have no much skills, but um, I have a great memory, I guess. I remember a lot of things, a lot of codes that I see in my life. I work as a developer, so it's a good point for me. And I'm not so good at communication, but I have a good memory. I guess it's a good one, I guess.
Yeah, it's really a good one because like I don't have a good memory. So like I'm always forgetting the things. So it's really a good skill to have.
Yeah, but
And
it's more kind of you need training this, it's not like I I always had this kind of skills, but with the time, I just use my brain a lot. So I guess I remember the things that I saw.
yeah, this is important. Yeah, I think all the skills we need to keep like training. Yeah. So and you, Bruno.
Well, I think I am a good listener because when I was a salesperson, I I learned that because it's very important to understand other people, older people, to understand what they looking for. So listening is a good skill, and I consider that um, important for me and for everybody, because like Marcia said, communication is important. So when one person, uh, how can I say, start talking, the older person has to listen. And how can I say vice versa? That's it.
Yeah, I don't know, but I understand you.
Thanks,
Like,
thanks.
yeah, we were talking about this today, that like sometimes communication is more about like listening and really pay attention to things that people are talking than like talk, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so it's really important to listen to people. So this is
Yeah,
a good skill
I
too.
think it's very important.
Yeah, and you, Michelle?
This is a difficult question because it's difficult to talk about the good points of yourself, I think. But I think I don't know if it is the correct word, reliable, trusted. I'm a confiable person. Because I believe that in a work relation or in different types of relation, it's necessary to trust in other people, and I'm a reliable person because when I assume a job or a responsibility, I finish my job, my responsible. If I can't or I don't get, I communicate for other people involved, and I I'm I really important that my name, my credibility. I don't know. So I analyze my responsibilities. If I can't, I'm not give my word. I just give my word after analyzing if I can help you or do something or not.
Yeah, I think this is something really important when we work like in a group, to have someone that you can count on. And it's what you said, it's important to know like when you can't do the things too, because sometimes we want to do everything, yeah, trying to help people, but we can't. So, and you, Juliana?
I'm a creative person. I can link in different topics and make them sense. And I'm a trust person. I'm in at and the with ethics. It's important to me. Say and do things I believe in. It's important to me.
Yeah, that's really nice. And I think like talking about this, we we can go to number 2. And let's start with you, Juliana. Why should others follow you?
Because I a person can share the things important to people, and if you need someone to work for administration, for example, I know these people. I introduce for you, and vice versa.
Yeah, this is really good because like when you know that someone will really help you, you try to get closer to this person too, yeah, but people can like help you too. So, and you, Vinicius?
Why others follow me should follow me. I don't know if the people need to follow me. I'm not a special person, I guess. But I don't know. Maybe I can help the beginners, people in IT. I work with IT for 10 years, so I guess I have some skills to maybe pass for the beginners. I'm a patient person and a calm person, so it's I think when we are solving problems, bugs and that stuff, it's an important one. Like you need see the same problem for weeks sometimes, and I don't know, maybe be more patient. Like try make the person be more patient. I guess nobody that I know it's a patient person nowadays.
Yeah, you said that you are not like special, but I think we all have something to share, and you said like a lot of things. So I think people should follow you too. So, and you, Bruno?
I think I am a logical. I think I am think in a logical way, and sometimes I have a good ideas to a new way to do something, and because because to me is more logical. And like as I said, I was a salesperson, and I think one of my skills is persuasion. That it's right. I am a persuasive person, and these skills, when they are together, it's more easy. It's easiest to convince another person to do something in the new way, I think.
Yeah, I think this is something that everyone needs to learn, like to think in a logical way, because sometimes we are too like emotional, yeah. So when
Yes, and sometimes it's you are so comfortable doing anything, but you just know that way, and think about another way to do that is important too. And I try it sometimes.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, it's really important this. And Let's see about you, Michelle.
I consider me an altruistic person. I'm really interested in help other people and collaborate with other person, because I think it's more important the wellness of the team or the company than my only result. I always try to help other people and find the new ways to do something, or new knowledges. I'm really interested in share the knowledge, and I'm considered a human people. I I I I'm trying to do a good job, but I know and I show that I can fail. I don't know everything, because sometimes people show the image that it's a superhero, or know about everything, and I think this type of image more create more distance between people than join the team and the areas and others other people in a company. So I think maybe that's for this reason people follow me.
Yeah, I think this that you said, it's totally related to what Bruno said too, about being like more logical, maybe, because sometimes we put like a lot of feelings when we are helping people. Yeah, so I think this is something important too. And what about you, Marcio?
So, because I'm a big friend, I like help another people's. Uh, uh, I like to read about motivation, uh, or else I like motivation another person. I like I said another question, conversation, talk about several subjects. Another person need talk to me about your questions or problems. I hear another person. I like it to stay with together the group, the participating in several activities. I think this characteristic the people can follow me.
Yeah, very good, very good. That's really nice. And I will follow you. So I think we can go to number 3. So what value do you deliver to the people around you? And let's see about you, Bruno.
I am not sure about that question, because I am trying to improve myself, and I don't know. I think I am um uh, how can I say that? But I always trying to do something new or having new experiences. So I think it's like endurance. I don't know, but it's a good skill too. And like Marcia said, motivation is important too, uh, because eh, eh, when you have goals and you want a lot something, you need that motivation, endurance, patience, and I I think I think I motivate person around me, people around me with that, with endurance, or I don't know. It's so particular. Each person uh, has your goals. Uh, I don't know. It's so particular, but I think that's it. Each person have a point of view, and if uh, how can I say alguém, but when they are observing me, I think they are they can be uh, learning something.
Yeah, and I think like it's important to have like people like you around everyone, because like sometimes you're not feeling motivated and someone says something and you get like more happy to do the things that you need to do. Yeah, so
Yes, and when someone are in observation, watching other people, they can be learning something. Just looking for, just uh, I say, just vendo a outra pessoa,
yeah, just seeing like what you are
right?
doing, they can be like more motivated.
Yes, thanks.
Yeah, this is really nice. And you, Juliana?
I think the confidence, because people always ask me for advice.
Yeah, and like what kind of advice?
Personal advice and professional advice. People always share with me things private life.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's really important to have someone that you can count on, like when you have when you are a little lost, you don't know what to choose, and you okay, so I will ask Juliana because I think she will help me. This is really good. And what about you, Marcio?
Oh, uh, in my opinion, when you talk about value, I like to talk about determination, because I'm a determination person. I work this characteristic myself a long time, because I believe determination help me achieve my goals. I like talk about this subject another person. I like to show another person this characteristic, this characteristic, I have, because today I'm a father. I have my son. I talk several things with her, but I like to talk about he to grow the determination person, because the world is complicated nowadays. You need to search your goals, your dreams. This characteristic, determination, I think is very, very important, because it helped me. In my case, I'm 5 years determination in achieve my goals, the speak English. Nowadays, I advanced a lot, but I know I need continuous, because I need to improve more. But my determination a lot. I like this value. I like it to show another person about determination.
Yeah, and I think it's totally related to what like Bruno said about to keep motivated. So when you are determined, I think you motivate people to achieve their things. Yeah. So, and let's see about you, Michelle. I think I don't know if you answered. I don't remember. I think
No,
not. Yeah.
I'm not answering. I think that I delivered for the people my commitment when I'm responsible for something. I mean, I do my best. I will do my best. I will spend a lot of time for do the thing in the best way. I'm yes, my energy, my knowledge. I'm saying you can count on me. I'm really spend time, energy doing something. For me, yes, I think it's the includes all the things, because if I need to solve a problem, I give my time and then find the best way to solve this problem. So for me, I do this because I'm commitment with you or the company or the value that is very important to me.
Yeah, and like I think when you are so responsible, you like some opportunities open for you too. Yeah. So people will always think about you and, oh, okay, I need some person to do this job, and they will think, okay, like Michelle is so responsible, I think I can recommend her.
Yeah, exactly.
And what about you, Vinicius?
The value, it's a hard question, I guess. I don't know, I complain a lot, so I motivate the persons to finish her tasks for I stop complain about the work. Sometimes work a lot. But I don't know, maybe my knowledge, of course. Um, like Michelle said before, I'm a very focused person. So when I start a task, I just stop when I finish. So maybe focus, I don't know.
Yeah, like to be focused, it's really important. I think this is something that I need to learn, because it's really hard sometimes to be focused.
Yes, yes. It's strange because my wife make a lot of things in the same time, and I just can do one. It's complicated. But when I started this, I keep my focus in that task. So I guess it's a good point because I can finish my tasks really fast using this way.
Yeah, and this is something that I think it's better when you start something and you finish like at the same time. Because when you are trying to do like everything together, when you see like in the end of the day, you did nothing because you didn't finish like everything. So, and so let's go to number 4. What's your mission or purpose? Can you hear me? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, yeah.
So is the question number 4, what's your mission or purpose? So Marcio, let's start with you.
So, in my opinion, I said another question. I'm a father. I have my family. I believe my mission or purpose. I need to care my family, my son, my daughter, my granddaughter, my wife. I work every day because I need to care my family. Another question about the mission or purpose. Purpose. I like to help another people in my city. I like to accomplish uh, donations. Always, I and my wife like to jump. I forgot juntar clothes or uh, foods. I like to donations another person. I believe it is action uh, is very very important because I like to help another person, another people, man, the people in the hard situation. But my I I believe in my mission or purpose to care my family.
Yeah, so like your mission or purpose is like to help people and like to help people from your family too. Yeah. So that's really nice and it's really beautiful too. So, and you, Vinicius?
I don't know. I don't know if I have a mission or purpose, but I guess my goal in some point of my life, maybe it's live in a farm with some animals, with the nature. No big cities, no a lot of cars, people talking a lot. Maybe have a peaceful life, I guess. It's not a mission, I don't know, but my goal at some point of my life is something like that.
Yeah, this is my goal too, like to have a peaceful life. So, and what about you, Bruno?
My mission is make my family proud of me, and in connection with this, my job is work hard and trying to be better every day because I am in the best. And I think it's my fuel for for to do everything better. And I am trying to do that. English is one of these things. Try improve my English is a goal, and I am understand that be how can I say algo que vai me trazer recompensa, bring me uh, award like of that. That's it.
Yeah, so like do your best is what you are doing now and like your mission, yeah. So
Yes, right.
very good. And what about you, Juliana? What's your mission?
For me, about the relationship with reciprocity and about my life with dignity.
Yeah, this is something that it's really hard, like in Brazil, yeah, but we are trying to live with dignity. I think it's something that it's hard to when you live in a country like this, but we can. So, and you, Michelle?
I think for me, it's always improving myself as a person, as a professional, as a neighbor or friend, a family. I think the human comes from this word to involve, to be always improving yourself and makes a better world to live with this improvement. Or I'm always learning because I think the evolution is the only option, but not a professional evolution. No, evolution like a human. I'm always focused on be a better person. For me, it's more important than have a great successful in job or have a lot of money. If you don't learning nothing day by day, for me the life don't have sense. And of this.
Yeah, I think this is something really important, like when you are working, because if you are working like in a place that you are learning nothing, maybe it's not the place to stay, you know, because you said about like every day, like be better than yesterday. So I think if you work in a place that every day you can learn something new, it would be great and it would help you a lot too. So, and like talking about this, I will skip to number 8. No, number 7. Share any advice you would give to those trying to enter your industry. So, someone who is trying to work at the same work that you are working now, And let's start with you, Vinicius, number 7.
Don't give up. I think it's a complicated place to work. If you're a woman, it's the worst place, I guess. It's really complicated. But I guess the most important learning the basic. A lot of people's when start programming or coding, it's just one, make all the systems, in 2 or 3 months. It's kind of impossible. So, and a lot of people just forget to learn the basic, what's the important points of the programmation is math. So you need to know math, you need to be have a great logical feelings, like you need to be a focused person. So learning the basics, it's the most important part of for the beginners, I guess.
Yeah, I think like from my area, I would like to share the same as you, the same advice. Like if you are, and you need to have patience too. Yeah, you will not learn everything like as you said, like everything in 3 months. It's impossible. But maybe the basic things, it's possible. So, and you, Marcio.
So, in my opinion, advice I give another person about I talk about study because nowadays it's very hard to get good job. We have several jobs in the place, but good job is very hard, very hard. You to get to access the position. In my case, nowadays, I'm studying, I'm preparing, I intend to get a new job soon. So I have I see about difficult because when I get the interview, another person, several person prepare, prepare I forgot preparados for participate the process. My advice: study, prepared, believe in yourself because you get the achieve your goals. My advice.
Yeah, and this is really a good advice because sometimes we don't like trust in ourselves. We don't believe in ourselves, and it affects the way that people see us too. So really good. And what about you, Bruno?
I agree with Vinicius when he said, "Don't give up," because I think it works in any situation for anything. When you're learning something new or you're trying to uh, 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 trying to when you are applying for a new job or and don't give up is a good advice because mm, mm, nothing is nothing happens suddenly, and you need to try day in day out, and I think that's the best advice. Don't give up. Like Bruce Lee said, be water, my friend. Like something like that is my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, you said something really important because sometimes when we are looking maybe for a new job, the first barrier that comes, we want to give up.
Yes, it don't happen in the first or the second tentativa trying
Yeah.
and so, there are cases of in the first or the second and it works, but it is not the rule. It's exception, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's it. Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah. Really nice. I think we need to try more times. So that's a great advice. And you, Michelle?
I think that all the professionals should be a plan of career, a plan aligned with your values, with you like to do, your skills, your formation, I don't know. Because if you don't know what you want in the short and a long schedule, the life doesn't make a sense. And if you don't work for you, you work for other people your entire life. Of course, we need to work, but we can work for other people, but aligning your plan, your goals. But if you don't think about this, you always work by the dreams of your people. And it's very unmotivated. When you work on the things that is important for you, I don't know, 1 hour, 30 minutes per day, I don't know, the life, you give a sense of your life. You know, I'm the more important person in my life, for example. Of course, I need to work, but I can work in my things too.
Yeah, and I think like what you said is totally related to what Bruno said about like to not give up. Because if you don't know what you want, you will give up really easy. But
Yeah.
if you really know, oh, I want this and I will work hard for this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and work hard with strategies, because sometimes we only work hard and it's not sufficient, because it's necessary to have a strategy for achieve your goals.
Yeah, totally, totally. And let's see about Juliana and Jojo. We are not hearing you.
My advice for entering in my industry, I think I use all advice my colleagues. It's important for all areas. But I say it's important you have a self-knowledge for you decide the things you really want for your life, for your career. And I think it's important to talk the different people, different areas for your creativity. It's pretty important for your solve problems.
Yeah, and I think this is something that we need to have like as a skill, know how to solve problems. Because sometimes we just think about we are just thinking about like the problem. We don't think about like the solutions. So this is a good advice.